Hi, everybody. It's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hosigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo soy el Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Acho, bro.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life hard times like Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up. But if God got us, then we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even room with the face down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. Where pretty Benjamin is the highlight. Now tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy. Tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door. My knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright, right?
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
All right, ready to get underway. Now, here is Dane Myers. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here this afternoon. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Otto Lopez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. And now here is Kyle Stowers. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Struck him out. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me...
Runner on the goal. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Trout leads off second with nobody out. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Next to hit, Dick Allen.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Stowers hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Griffin Kona in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. Chris Taylor now. Gusto back to work. And that one ripped into right. And out number 1 on the grab. So up next, David Ortiz.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
1 out, base is empty. That's a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And he grounds one to the right side. De Los Santos takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Alex Gordon. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run.
He's out of
Pretty
there.
nice play there. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the DH, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
You're a ball, one strike.
Strike one. And that's outside.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a
That's
foul
foul.
ball. Next offering is
ball.
downstairs.
2-2.
Struck him out looking. Javier Sanoja stands in now and watches strike one. That's out to center field. Trout is there. Brings it in, and there's two away. And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that
0-2.
front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed
No
a
ball,
willingness
one
to
strike.
drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lopez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. And that one
No, that's
just
out.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really
1-2 is the
sells the
count.
changeup with that arm action.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here's Trout. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. And that one fouled off. Trout hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2009. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fast. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Otto Lopez. And a foul ball. And that
Ball, that's
misses.
high.
And it's a ball and a strike. And that one
2-1.
missing inside a sharp slider. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stowers, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Gordon makes the grab for the second out. Ramirez batting for the second time.
0-1.
And that's strike one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
No
and it's
ball,
0-2.
strikes.
Swings and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and now the right fielder, Garrett Hampson. Well struck left field. That one back. Booyah! And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. And now, Dick Allen flied to left his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Boog, over 80% of his first
0-1.
pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air, right field. Conine on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Bill Mazeroski getting ready to hit.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. One out, runner at second. Chris Taylor now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt.
0 balls, 1
No
strike.
advance. Good job behind the dish. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And that's way
a ball.
high. Yeah, the count 1-2.
That's a
1-2.
really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the
2-2.
count.
Next offering is outside. And now the
Full
count
count.
filled up 3-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now David Ortiz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Nice try, Ramon.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lopez pulls that one down, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this
0-2.
point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos.
1.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Conine gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Marcy now at the plate as he swings through strike
No balls,
1.
1 strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that.
I don't wear no cape and apron.
We head to the bottom of the 5th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Gusto back to work. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Adley Rutschman up now. He didn't just play baseball while at Oregon State, Zingy. Adley was also on the football team.
Yeah, that's right. Adley was a place kicker his freshman year, averaged 60 yards per kick, and we've all seen the highlight of him tackling Christian McCaffrey. Not an easy feat.
20 touchbacks, too. Not bad.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And that one fouled off. And foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Two on, one out. On the ground to first. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Beat him.
Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Oh, and this one gets away.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm
Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
One ball,
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and he breaks his bat. Lopez makes the catch. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Darren O'Day.
That's inside.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Myers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed.
The Marlins trailing by 3,
2 balls,
and
1
we're the
strike.
top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first.
him.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. That's in there.
0-1.
Lopez, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 strikes.
And a swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. 1 for 2. On the ground. And it goes
foul.
just foul. Here's your 1. In the air out towards right center. Conine. Nabs it. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Snags it for the second out. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Ball 1, no strikes. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Conine brings it in for the third out. Now on the bump, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rutschman makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Hampson sizing this one up, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hampson raging back towards the wall. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Joyce.
0-2.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff. That's strike 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that is out of play. The other way, takes it in for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And there's the
2-2.
ball. Struck him out looking. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike. Here's Garrett Hampson. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Nice try, Ramon.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Man, he was
0-2.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to
1
it on the
ball,
next
2
pitch.
strikes.
Can't catch up.
Two and two.
Squirts away a little bit. That one
Full count.
misses. 3-2 now. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bill Mazeroski, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. The run scores all the way from first. Hung up in a rundown now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jacob Marcy. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Javier Sano. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And he's back to first in time. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
That one at triple digits.
No balls. 2
Stays
strikes.
alive. Marcy over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him.
0-1.
Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings through that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Chris Taylor. In for a strike, 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Pitches
1
in the
and 2.
dirt. 1-2 the count. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Left field, Stowers. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that SOA gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make.
That's hard hit on the line. Myers pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Dunks one into left. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Next offering is fouled back. First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That was the sweeper,
1-2.
but it missed. The 1-2. That's inside.
2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the
Full
pitchers
count.
out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And that'll load
Take
the
your base.
bases. So bases all loaded up. Now a chance for Mike Trout. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field.
Foul!
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead
Nice
by
try,
9.
Ramon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Hampson. He's already homered here in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's a ball.
That's the ball.
Throw,
Nope.
save.
Hey.
That's a stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead continues
Nice
to
try,
grow.
Ramon.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Dick Allen. Swing and a miss as he was out
0-1.
front that time. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. That'll end the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. Joyce back to work. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an
No
hour.
balls. 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
0-2.
To third. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1.
strike. And a
Strike
strike
2.
right through there. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. That one lifted to left. Gordon sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Marlins down to their final out. And now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos. Late on that
2 balls, 1
fastball.
strike.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
No balls.
Got
2 strikes.
him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw complete